this one is called Charlotte, and it was made for an exhibition that's going around. We were all supposed to make a piece about one of the suffragettes anytime during history. And so I picked this woman named Charlotte, who was the youngest person at the suffragette first, or the women's conference at Seneca Falls in 1848. And that's her on the left side as a tall person all the way up and down. And the next person beside her to our right is Stacey Abrams, who gave the State of the Union rebuttal speech that year. And that would have been, let's see, we had the election in 2018? And all these women came in, and they're going up the stairs to hear the State of the Union speech. And the women of the Democratic Party decided to wear white in honor of the suffragettes. So we also have the Statue of Liberty on the left side as a suffragette, and down below her on the very bottom corner on the left is Shirley Chisholm, who was a very important woman in our women's history of America. And behind Charlotte Woodward Pierce and Stacey Abrams is Hillary Clinton, who gave her speech of women's rights are human rights and human rights are women's rights. And she didn't coin that phrase, but she gave that speech in Beijing in 1995 when she was just barely a first lady. And they told her not to get too political, and she kind of did, because she kind of gave them a very subtle tongue lashing about Tiananmen Square without saying what she was talking about. On that piece of where the stairway curves around between the stairway and Stacey Abrams, I wrote down the names of all the women who had come into, that were in the Congress. So this is the 2018 election, so now it's the beginning of 2019, I guess. And so every woman, Democrat and Republican, who is in the Congress is listed in this really fine print. And by the way, all of these pieces that I'm showing are done with airbrush now. And also, this is when I stopped using my my air pen so much that was writing really tiny on the last piece. Now I'm using markers to do the writing. If it's small writing, if it's big writing, it's airbrush.